One of our subscribers, Sofiko, invited us to this museum. It's very cool here, and it's so hot outside, 36 degrees. And this woman speaks English, Georgian, and Russian for us.
You can try it by yourself, okay?
Здорово, спасибо. Thank you.
Now you can work.
Wow. So this flower breaks in small pieces.
I'll show you what. No.
After putting liquid nitrogen. And this is Sofiko. She's our subscriber, and she invited us to this wonderful science museum. And she has 3 kids, and she's planning to go to the worldwide tour with her 3 kids. Ой, какой красивый! It's beautiful! It's beautiful! Yeah. Now it's John's turn. Получилось! Вика, смотри, твой папа. Палочки. Очень смешно.
This is some kind of experiment where there should be an explosion. Huh? Hey. So we got here at about 5 p.m. and it's 9 now, and we've just been sitting, hanging out, talking. Been very interesting. It's a lovely family. They've got 2 more kids, and they're planning to go on a big trip with 3 kids. So they were asking for some advice. Although we've only traveled with 1 kid so far.
And, yeah, it was really nice, and they told us about Georgian culture, and yeah, it was just really nice. It is really nice to meet families like that, because we want to travel with kids. And
we are traveling with kids.
Yeah, but just it's only 1.
Yeah,
so far.
We'll have more. I don't know how you say it in English, but funicular. I don't know how you say it. That's what we're in, and it's gonna take us up that way, and we're gonna have something to eat. Maybe it is all wet. Lots of drool, lots of milk. Here we go. Cool. Oh, cool. Ah. Nice. Very nice. Cool. There's a restaurant here up on top with a beautiful view of the city, and we are going that way. These are 2 different kinds of hachapuri. That's pajarski, I don't know how they say it in English, ajara, and then this is megreli. So those are both hachapuri but different. And so this is egg and butter on top.
This is the view. This is this restaurant, and this is the view on a night Tbilisi. So beautiful.
Now we're on the way down. Even the men love the babies. She's got so many new friends.
So many friends.
So many new friends.
Georgia.
There's this cool walking street, David Agmashenebeli. I have to film it so I don't mess it up. And we're gonna walk down it. There's really cool benches here. Very modern. It turns out that this street is probably like 300 meters from our place. Very, very close. By the way, up there you can see the restaurant that we were at yesterday up on the hill. Mountain, I don't know. Seems like a little bit too small to be called a mountain. There are quite a few street dogs here, but they all seem to be tagged. So I'm guessing maybe they're sterilized or, I don't know, vaccinated maybe. We've walked a bit further from the walking street, and this is the same street, just not walking anymore. And there are lots of different restaurants, McDonald's. We marked 2 restaurants that we wanted to go to before we left, and they were both closed, unfortunately. So, yeah, I guess we should have marked more restaurants. We had a little bit to eat in McDonald's. It started to rain, so we got out of the rain, and now we're in this tavern where there's a bunch of local Georgian food. Evita found her legs today, so she's been grabbing them pretty much all day. She was pretty good at moving them before, but now she grabs them with her hands. So cute. And she's getting pretty close to holding herself up when we sit her down. Pretty close. Well, she can actually hold herself up for a little bit. And she usually falls over.
Evita is ready to go. Now it's time to leave this beautiful apartment, and today we will go to another city in Georgia called Batumi. We'll go by train, and the city is how to say, is by the sea, located by the sea.
Yeah, by the sea.
It's by the sea, so we will spend there 10 days, and it will be first experience for Evita to swim in the sea, and it will be Black Sea. So yeah, we're saying goodbye to this beautiful, beautiful apartment, which, by the way, we rented through Airbnb, and I don't remember did we mention it or not. Below each video we put a link on Airbnb where you can get $40 for first booking for free. So goodbye, our apartment in the capital of Georgia, in Tbilisi.
We're out for a walk. We left our bags, so we've already kind of checked out, but we left our bags because our train is at 5:35 p.m. tonight, and this park is probably like 1 kilometer away from our place maximum. It is very hot. We're both sweating, all 3 of us probably, and we are up for a walk. Probably we're gonna get a SIM card, just I don't know, so we can at least like order a taxi and check reviews or something while we're out and about. I think we can get a pretty cheap one. And we're gonna go and stop by the museum again. Experimentorium is what it's called. And we'll see Sophie Co again and give her a little souvenir. There's a wedding here in this church. We saw one yesterday as well, I believe. So we got a SIM card and we added 4 gigabytes of data. The woman was really helpful. We wanted to do something different, but she recommended that we don't even get a plan. We just get the data, and then since we're not going to make very many calls, then it's going to work out to be cheaper. So all in all, the SIM card costs 3 lari, and then we put another 8 lari down. So very, very cheap, and this is going to give us 4 gigabytes for 2 weeks, although we're only going to be here for 10 days, but it's nice. That way we can use the map, we can order taxis, we can check reviews, we can post stories to Instagram if you're not subscribed. Links in the description. There are these protests here, hands off Russia, Georgia is not your property. I think we were told that every day people gather here. There's sort of these anti-Russian protests. But more like, it's really, I would say, not anti-Russian people, but anti-Russian politics. Because Russia seems to like to try to take people's territories. This is the parliament, by the way. I don't know if it was clear in the previous video. So we're in the museum, the Experimentorium, and there are so many different things. Giant furniture. I really like this one. You wouldn't guess, but it goes perfectly through this. Really cool. Yeah, lots of different things, and everything is in English, in Russian, and in Georgian. Here, you can take a picture without your body. There she is. Hello. We decided to walk to the train station about 2 kilometers, so our bags are here, and Evita's sleeping out here. Here's an example of what I'm guessing is a kindergarten with lots of cartoon characters, and I highly doubt that they have permission to use the characters, but nobody seems to care here.
Of course not. I didn't know that you need to have permission before I met you.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't just, if you're in the US, for example, I don't think you can just draw Mickey Mouse all over your playground. Here's the train station from the other side. And I'm guessing one of the trains, I think there's 2 standing there, and one of them is ours. So we are in the train now. We made it on time. All is well. Evita got pretty sweaty in that backpack. And this is a 2-story train, but we're on the lower story. Inside the train you can see the temperature outside and how fast we're going, and it switches to English also. We switched spots because the other one, I mean, somebody asked us to, and this is better for us because here it's more privacy. More privacy for breastfeeding, and Vita's just chilling here. It's nice.
I mean, I really like this train. It's 2 floors and it's not hot at all like in Russian train. Air conditioning is working for everybody and they don't turn it off.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice in here.
And you can buy food here, there's toilet.
Yeah, there's sandwiches. We just got sandwiches for 5 lire each, and I mean it's more expensive than in the city, but just a little bit, and they were really good. Cheese and some kind of cold cuts.
$3 for two sandwiches, yeah? Sorry, I interrupted.
No, I'll just put the price below anyway.
Okay, but anyway, and it seems Evita is enjoying this train. She's not sleeping like in bus. She's just
hanging out. Oh. Evita's sleeping. Pretty decent, tiny bastard. Hello. We're here, lots and lots of people at the train station. This is our train. Oh, this is first class, by the way. You can see there's 2 seats on each side, a little bit more room.